I'm Oriana Poindexter. I'm a photographer and a marine scientist, and I'm based here in San Diego, California. I was excited to work with Voited when they approached me because of their emphasis on small-scale production and collaboration with artists. They really made me feel comfortable about how that product was going to be made and keeping things small and limited edition, using sustainable fabrics for all of that. Made with Reprieve, our ocean fabric, which is collected near the coastline and is at a high risk of entering the ocean if not recycled. Proceeds from this collaboration are going to go to support Reef Check Foundation, which is a nonprofit that supports citizen scientists getting in the water and collecting data about kelp forest health. Imagine being completely surrounded in a forest where you can swim in a three-dimensional way up and down from the top to the bottom, like light falling all around you when it's clear. It's just, there's nothing like it. The materials that I'm able to collect that day depend on the state of the ocean and that particular area. In a way, what I'm doing, creating a document or a record of the species that are growing in a certain place at a certain time. A regular diving life here in California, it's actually pretty cold in the winter. I get a lot of use out of the Voited change robe parka. At home, the slippers, they're just really cozy and keep your feet nice and warm. So the art that I create is a photo-based process, and it uses a light-sensitive chemistry to create images on paper or fabric that are records of the shadow of the object. So my art-making process actually starts in the ocean. I swim out there, I'm free diving, and I collect the pieces that kind of speak to me that day. Once I bring the seaweed home, I lay the seaweed out over the paper or the fabric that's been hand-coated with light-sensitive chemistry. And then when I'm happy with the composition, I drag that into direct sunlight. And that's where the reaction happens to actually create the image. It's the first time I've had my artwork on a blanket, which is pretty amazing. Now I can take my kelp with me everywhere I go.